Good evening. I'm London Jen, and this, as you can see from the title, is 15 minutes of no loose chat. And we are here today to talk about the event of the weekend, Sunday, 28th, private event, video on demand available 6th of March. We've got one of the battlers on the card here to talk to us. He's in his capacity today as a battler and not as we know him in media. Chubbs, how you doing?
Yo, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm happy to have you on and hear it's the crazy, the energy surrounding this card, the excitement, the way everyone's looking forward to it.
I like it, man. I like it. It's exciting still.
Yeah, for real. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to get straight into our 15 minutes of no chat, and I'm going to ask you, what is it that you bring to the card that nobody else does?
Um, I think, I think me just, I think I'm different from everyone else. Obviously, I'm the media guy. I put myself in a position where I criticize battlers when being media. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm putting myself in a position where they can criticize me. So I feel like that alone is something that no one else can bring to the card because I'm the only media guy on the card. So.
Mm. Okay, all right, I hear that. I like that. Who of the other battlers on the card would you most like to battle if you weren't battling your opponent?
I don't know. Like, in all honesty, like I don't, I don't bow often either. Like, I'm not, I'm one of, I don't have my eyes on anyone.
Okay.
Me. This is more for me to be like, okay, let me see. Number one, if I still got it, and also being in media again, I always want it to be the media guy that speaks from a perspective of someone who's been in the ring. So,
Mm.
um, so I feel like every now and then I got to jump in the ring to
To remember
see.
what it feels like.
Yeah, so right now I don't have my, but let's see on the event day someone might make me feel a certain way and I might be like, okay, I definitely want to battle my man. So let's see.
Okay. I
But
like
right
that
now,
answer.
no.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Who do you think, other than yourself, is going to give performance of the night?
Performance of the night. Um, I'm gonna give it to Moke. I feel
Okay.
like Moke's gonna it's gonna show out still.
Yeah.
I feel like he understands how many eyes are on Georgie. Brand wise, he might have one of the
Great
biggest
point.
brands on on the card. So this could be his breakout kind of thing, like in a way, because there's a lot of eyes on Georgie. He's on the Anarchy tournament. Brand wise, he's being branded as the one of the best newcomers. So and Moke understands all of that. Whether if he feels that way or not, he understands what brand is with Georgie. So I feel like he just has to, if he shows out, he can be put up there and earn his respect regardless. So I
Yeah,
think
no, that is a great point. Yeah, he brings a lot of eyes to him that might not have seen him otherwise, because, like you say, Georgie does have.
and a lot of
Um,
people are not aware of Moke.
mm,
From my
yeah,
understanding, a lot of people are not aware of Moke.
yeah,
So
they will be after this.
yeah.
They will be after this. Who do you think is liable, other than your own battle, to pick up battle of the night? Which battle can take that?
Again, Moke and Georgie, I feel like it should be that.
Mm,
Georgie coming off the well, everyone's saying general consensus is saying he took an L against Leicester. Regard, you know me, I go by the general consensus. So
mm-hmm,
he got he got put through, but a lot of people don't feel like he should have been. So he's got a point to prove
mm,
now, and this is literally his next battle. And then there's Moke. Like I said, this he's got a point to prove in the way of this is brand wise, this is his biggest battle brand wise. And yeah, so I feel like this battle should be on paper, it should be that battle. It should be
yeah,
that battle.
that's a great point. And I think with the Georgie battle, whether you think he took it or not, what is clear is that, I mean, he walked off saying, I think I lost that one. So it's clear
He
that
lost.
either he let himself, he doesn't feel like he gave the performance that he wanted to. So, it feels to him like he's coming off of a loss, whether he took one or not. Yeah, there are quite a few battles which for various reasons could be, but I like what you just said about Moke and Georgie, and especially the amount of eyes on it for both of them, and especially from Moke's point of view. Georgie's used to that, but Moke is, he needs that exposure. He needs that bigger. He needs more eyes on him. So
quality-wise, there's also YD and Tech, which is obviously the final of the tournament. So them two both have to show why they're in the final of the tournament. They have to give us a final performance. So
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. They have to really, they really should be battle of the night, and I'd be hard pushed to say that they won't be, but there are so many battles. You and Amity.
They should be. I wouldn't even say they should be, because it's the final of a tournament, but we have to remember it was a tournament for new guys.
True, that's a great point.
YD is still a new guy. Like, I think, I get that is the final of a tournament, but there's people that have been battling longer than on this card, longer than all of them.
Way longer. No, absolutely. You make a great point. I didn't think of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't put them. I don't give them the pressure of that they both have to have battle of the night because it's the final. Because it's a final of a tournament that didn't have a heavy hitters on like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you had Rivers on there, rap top tiers, and do you know what I'm saying? It's not that.
And it's not. Yeah, there are names on there who are far more seasoned and experienced battlers. 100%. Yeah, no, you make a great point. Absolutely. Who do you think is the wild card on the card? Who do you think maybe has got the potential to surprise us or is being slept on?
Well, with this question, I think logically, I'm gonna go with whoever everyone's saying is gonna lose. Which to me, by looking at predictions, is Bracy and Nobi.
Okay,
most of people's predictions have Nobi losing and they have Bracy losing. Every prediction I've seen had Nobi losing. Every prediction I've seen had
I think that's pretty much a consensus that I've come across as well, yeah.
So when we talk about wild cards, I see the previous interviews and people saying they are. No, you're not. Like Georgie said they are. No, you're not, because you actually have the biggest brand. You're not a wild card. Wild card is whoever people have you losing. So I'm gonna go with either Bracy or Nobi because they're the people have losing.
Talk. Yeah, I like that justification. Yeah, I like that. That makes a lot of sense. Who do you think is, for whatever reason, the most dangerous on the card? That doesn't mean who do you think is the best, but just for whatever reason. And there are various reasons why someone might be more dangerous than others. And let's put it in context of the card. So I'm not talking about you or your opponent.
Who is more dangerous in terms of?
So in talking about who is the most dangerous to their opponent, I guess, is the question that I'm asking.
I feel like Amity is the most dangerous. But if I can't mention him, I feel like Amity is the most. Like when we talk about being seasoned, Amity is definitely the most dangerous opponent on the card for me. Like from my point of view.
Yeah.
I feel like Amity beat Tech. Obviously the battle's not out, but I feel like from what I'm hearing,
I think again that's the consensus. Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, Amity beat Tech. Amity beat Moke. From what I'm hearing, general consensus wise. So you will have Amity, and if you break it down, Amity is got the freestyle ability, so he can rebuttal. He can freestyle in the middle of his round. Like, so in terms of who's more dangerous, Amity, and I also feel like Amity wants to prove why his name is Amity, and he feels like he wants to elevate his name. So I feel like Amity is the most dangerous opponent on there.
I like that. It's clearly, again, not taking him lightly. I like that, respect for your opponent. I don't think you would take him if it was someone you thought you could take lightly. So, yeah, no, I hear that.
He's been doing this before me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He knows what he's doing. I feel like Amity's dangerous, yeah.
Agreed. Well, we have got for our 5 questions what we're going to do then. So we've got for in 10 minutes, we've got as little or as much of 5 minutes to tell us why. I've been telling everybody to go over to the Wiretap, go and watch the face-offs. They are out now. The video on demand is not out until the 6th of March, but what is there is the face-offs, and they are insane. Go and watch that as the prelude to the video on demand. And then Chubbs, tell us why should we go and get that. I think the app is available now. Why should we go and get that?
Well, what do you mean, the VOD?
The VOD, yes, sorry. Why should people go and get the VOD?
Well, number one, the Face Offs was a movie, but I get that people might not want to watch almost 4 hours of footage. Thing, but what we're doing is we putting out each Face Off individually. I think Nobi versus Enigma premiere.
I saw them. They've been dropping.
I think tomorrow is probably Jester and AJ.
That's a great idea.
So each face off is going to be dropping individually throughout the week, which you can catch that just without the extra stuff, literally just the face off. But yeah, you should go and watch that. And why you should cop the VOD? Because you should support UK battle rap, period. And everyone's on this support black businesses and all of that. Well, this is a business that you need supporting, and obviously it's not even just that. It's also No Loose Chat is also putting in a lot of work. They knew they've been hit by the pandemic, and yeah, like just go and support, man. Like don't just support the major leagues. Show support to the leagues up and coming. If the major league, like if Premier Battles is in support of No Loose Chat, there's no reason why you shouldn't be in support of No Loose Chat.
There you go.
So go and subscribe to their channel right now, man.
That's it. Yeah, go and subscribe, go and get the app. And if, money really is so tight for you that you really can't do that, share on your socials, promote the battlers, promote the event, encourage people to go and, put eyes on this as well. You can do your part without having to put money in your pocket. But if you can, that's what, No Loose Chat really needs. They need you to go and, support what they're doing, their movement, so they can continue to put on. Trubs, thank you so much for joining us. Really looking forward to the event on Sunday. Thank you for hosting those incredible, you and Paris. Thank you, did an amazing job. So always multi-talented, Trubs. But I'll let you go back to practicing, working, family, whatever it is. Oh, you've got more this to go, so I'll let you go. Where are you going to be? You're going to go. Okay, you're going to be. In fact, I'm not going to promote it because I'm going to be on live in about 5 minutes. But you can catch Trubs. He's around. Go and, if you want to go and watch Trubs, he's around. You'll see his socials. But I will be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you, Trubs. No, you'll be on Brill, man. He's over on Brill. That's where you'll be, and Instagram and Brill. Instagram 8:30. Yeah, go on over there. All right, Trubs. Thank you.
Respect. Thank you.
All right. Same to you.